The viral video of my next guest, Ricky Smith, surprising his 14-year-old daughter with the dress of her dreams, with over 13 million views and counting. Most dads don't even like going shopping. So how did you find this dress?
I got a call from her mother about a month before she's supposed to have a formal dance at her school, and she said, well, Nevaeh's gonna need a dress and some shoes and her hair done. I'm like, I'm not looking forward to this. So we go down there, we're looking for the dress. She's looking around. She said, Dad, I found one. I said, okay. I was like, how much is it? She was like, it's $200. I said, all right, I should be able to do it. So then, when it came around for the time to get the dress, some other things came up, and basically I was like, baby, I'm not gonna have the money. You're gonna have to find another dress. So her mom, I called her mom and told her, and we discussed it all. She went out to go try to find a dress for her, and then right before the formal, I called her and said, hey, I got the dress. She came in, sat down, and I was like, all right, well, your grandma bought you a dress.
You told her that her grandmother
bought
her
it,
dress.
yeah.
She went,
yeah.
Not that dress, Lord. And when your grandmama buy you a dress, you gonna look like her.
So then I went in the back of the office, grabbed the dress, brought it out to her, and she was like, well, Dad, is it a two-piece? I said, I don't know, it's a dress. Like, I don't know. And that's when I zipped it, and she seen it and just started bawling.
Now, Nevaeh, you're actually wearing the dress right now. This is... So, Rick, you were working 2 jobs to buy extra money for this dress. How did it feel to do something special like that for your daughter?
It felt good. It's been a long time since I was really able to, do anything that they wanted when they wanted it. I always had to make them wait and budget out my money, and it was just, it's been hard. But to see her, so happy about the dress, I loved it. I love to see the smile on her face every day.
Now, Nevaeh, let me ask you a question. Was the dress a hit at the dance?
Yes, it was. All my friends were telling me how beautiful I looked in it, and they asked me where I got it. They asked me how much money it cost.
Oh, y'all want to see the dress? Now, Rick, there's a special part to your story, man, because you've been through some things and you've actually turned your life around. What was the turning point for you?
I went to prison for 6 years, did some things in my life I ain't proud of, but at the end of the day, it was a learning lesson. And she came to see me before they took me up. She was standing there, she was about 3 years old, and her coming in and seeing me, there was a door, and she's standing there looking, and she's trying to get through the door and couldn't get through it. So it crushed me, made me cry. I was so mad and so hurt that she had to sit there and go through that. But it was just hard. I can't do that to my babies, It's just they've been through too much.
There are a lot of good men locked up that just made a mistake. It's a lot of good people, man, that just made a mistake. It don't make you a bad person, man. And I think the quality of you as a man has shown through. The fact that you love your daughter no matter what. That your first hurt was she couldn't get to you, that bothered you.
Yeah.
And then you just want to see her smile. Man, you just gotta, it's all right. And we as people, we gotta be just a little bit more forgiving and a little bit more understanding when you hear some bad news from somebody. Because, man, if you really knew about everybody, you wouldn't have any friends. If the whole truth really got told, you really got it. Now, Nevaeh, we got a little surprise for you. We reached out to the New York Dress Company who heard about your story, and they want to make sure that your next school dance is just as special. That's why they're hooking you up with the new dress for up to $1,000. Girl, you're gonna be dancing so hard that night.
I'll be there.
Girl, let me tell you something. You had it turned up with the $200 dress. They put $1,000 on you. We gonna have to bring back Soul Train. But that's not all. We heard about this story, Ricky. They also know how hard you work to get your daughter her dream dress. So to make things just a little bit easier on you, they're giving you $5,000. Yep, that's for you, man. That's a pretty good deal. Thanks for being here. Hey, I'm Steve Harvey. You want more of that? Well, don't just sit there. Go get it. Press subscribe or click on this list and you can see all the amazing videos you want. Press it. Press it.